Games. Hi, my name is James. James Loves Games. Welcome to the show. It's The Witcher. You're a Witcher, Harry. Why am I playing The Witcher? Well, first of all, it's awesome. It's a great game. Some people say it's the best game. Many people, brilliant people, they say it's wonderful. Oh, it looks like I've got some kind of download, upload, a download/upload. It's a good game. I put up a poll. I wasn't sure what to stream. I included this in it, and it dominated. It got like 36% out of 5 choices. So I couldn't not stream The Witcher. I've never stromed. I've never stromed The Witcher. I've played it a bit. I got the update on PS5 not too long ago. Sorry, I'm wiggling around in my chair. Let me adjust this just a tick. There we go. What's up, Brett? What's up, Ethan? Hiya, Papaya. Geralt looking good. It's Geralt. Geralt or Yuvia. That was my attempt at James and Geralt put together. Oh, I got it. Just Geralt. That just sounds like I had an uncle whose name was really close to Geralt. Nothing like this one. But anyway, there was a poll, and Geralt won. So I'm like, I don't know.
See you gather before me.
10 hours into the game, I think.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in a swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Thank you for that update. I do like the updates, because in the case of here and now, when I haven't played in a long time, it's nice to get a little update. Had a cousin Gerald. Yeah, had an Uncle Gerald. Ethan, I figured that's what you were going for, so I decided not to correct you. Yeah, it's Gerald. That's me. Geralt of Rivia with my sweet stash. Look at that. Tom Selleck of Novigrad. So yeah, I haven't played in a while. It didn't come out that long ago, but it feels like it was a long time ago. When did this come out on the PS5? It was like November? December? Not that long ago. Anyway, who cares? Quests. I've got a Shrieker contract. Investigate the site of the monster's attack using your Witcher senses. What level am I anyway? It's going to take me a while to acclimate. I'm level 10. I think we can take on a Shrieker. Let's see, not only do the people of Crow's Perch live in constant fear of the Baron's mad impulses and the greed of his band of toughs, his toofs, but they also had to deal with a vicious monster. They had given this beast a lovely, full of wholesome folk character named Shrieker. They're stretching with that phrase. They had given this beast a lovely, full of wholesome folk character name Shrieker. They're abusing those dashes, let's get real. It had tormented them so terribly that they had decided to pay for a Witcher to eradicate it. I don't think this editor did a very good job. Geralt, who is far from deaf to the concerns of simple folk and also was forever in need of more coin, decided to take the contract on this mysterious beast. Oh, I think I remember this one. I think I tried it a while back and got in trouble. Seraph, what's up? What Zoraldo game is this? I never did finish this. Really pissed my friends off. I never finished it either. Oddly enough. Maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking of. It doesn't matter. Let's fumble around and pretend I know what I'm doing in this game. There's no way. This Shrieker's gonna kill me. It looks like my sword's about to get busted up too. Hold on. You guys can't see that, but I've got a red sword. I need to remedy that.
Fancy an outing to find that
Smithy!
How may I assist you?
You may fix my sword.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Do you be... Oh, wait. Do you repair? You do repair. All right. And this is the one that's damaged. 278 crowns. That's highway robbery. Shogunai. Fare thee well. Yeah, I never finished it. I got distracted by Gwent the first time I played it, and then got distracted by other games. And then I got it again, and wouldn't you know it, I got distracted by Gwent. What's up? What's up, camera? Yeah, I get into this bad habit where I'll just go to a new town and just try to find Gwent cards, and that kind of becomes my whole MO. These are some chatty townsfolk, I tell you that. Ray Morn! Oh no, inventory hell. Good game though. Yes. Agreed. What is up with this camera? You are wild, child. Alright, now how do I call my horse? L3 twice. Roach. Come here, Roach. I'm like Batman and Geralt. Is this like my controller that's screwy here? And what if I turn this down? Whoa. Yeah, I want to set it to 939. What is this? What? What? Why would I want to set it to that? You know, now I do. Now that I think about it. That's exactly what I want my camera sensitivity to be. I don't know what that was about. Alright, Roach. Let's get out of here. Let's get in gallop. That's not the smithy. 'Twas. Verily. Oh yeah. Canter, you fool. Why can't you go any faster? You silly horse. So I haven't fought anything in a long time. Or used any spells or any of that stuff. In like a month or two. So probably gonna get my butt handed to me by this shrieker. Whatever it is.
Take it easy.
Give him a wide berth. Take it easy, policy. Okay, so let's see what we got about shriekers. Consult the Book of Armaments. Glossary, there it is. Okay, so it's not a beast. It's not a cursed one. It's not an ogroid. It sounds like a ghost or something. I don't really say. Let me read the quest again. I mean, it sounds like it says mysterious beast. What the heck? Anyway. All right. Always good to have. I don't remember what does what. Protective shield. That's the one I want. And so to use that, Witcher senses. Okay. R2. And then that's my little extra item thing. And then weak attack, strong attack. All right. I think I'm up to snuff. You know, fire. Well, fire never hurt anybody. Hopefully that's not true. Hey, Shrieker. Where you at, buddy? I'm ready to investigate the site. Oh, yes. Oh, he's not even here. I'm just investigating. What's this? Plants. What's... Anything else? Ah, yes.
Right. Regular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
You wound me. Where'd he stagger to? From here?
Muzzles caked in blood.
Ugh.
Didn't give up without a fight.
He was a good boy. A very good boy. Let's follow these tracks this way.
Blood. Monster blood.
Monster blood. You want my blood? Take my blood. Ooh, flowers. My controllers. My right stick is being all weird. Why are you being all weird? Where does this monster blood take us? Oh. Monster blood. Okay. More blood. Bet he's hiding up here. Or not. Oh, he's in the swamp.
Tracks lead to the cave. A cockatrice.
He's in the cave. A cockatrice? That ain't no ghost. Shrieker. On what planet is a cockatrice a shrieker? These villagers are crazy. They didn't call it a giant chicken monster, which is what it really is. A shrieker. He goes cock-a-doodle-doo and kills you. It's a giant chicken. Now, I don't have any cockatrice glossary info. It's probably a hybrid, is my guess. Sister A, what's up? Shalom. The Witcher 3 is my favorite quest in all of gaming, courtesy of the Skellige Isles. I never made it to Skellige, but I'll get there. Just kind of played for countless hours until I lost interest. Happens a lot lately. Will I ever get back to Dragon Quest 11 and finish it? Nobody knows. Dude, Dragon Quest 11 is awesome. You need to finish it. I don't know how far you got, but it wasn't far enough. I plopped 130 hours in that game, and I loved it. Some of the hardest boss fights at the end, man. For real. Make me lose my sanity. Alright, well, let's find the cockatrice.
Sounds coming from above.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Ooh. We'll smoke the cockatrice out. No. So yeah, speaking of inventory hell. Let's I don't know if I have any smoke bombs. Oh, that's right. You got to go. This is so dumb a way to do this. All right. Grape shot. Same. I don't have any smoke bombs. Are you joking with me? Can't you just call it names or something? How do I make some smoke bombs? Alchemy! Bombs. The dancing star. No. Is that all I got? I don't even have... Forget this. Build up for nothing. You chicken. He's a big old chicken. That's what he is. Y'all aren't ready to hear this. I have no interest in this game and have never played a minute of it. That's okay. To each his own. They'll never make a game that everybody likes, you know? Well, crud. You dirty bird. I don't have the recipe to make the bomb I need. And I don't know where to get the recipe. That's fine. Let's do a main quest. Stupid bird. Ginny of the Woods. I don't really want to do that one. Why am I looking at Witcher contracts? Let's go main quest. Here we go. Destination Skellige? No, sir. Okay, she's not in Velen. That's right, I need to get into Novigrad. Visit Triss in her house. Well, I can do that. I can visit somebody in their house. Where is she? Novigrad. Have I been to Novigrad yet? I don't believe I have. I think I was trying to get permission to get in the city or something. That's right. I made it to this border post. Can I fast travel here? You must find a fast travel. Oh, that's right. You can't just fast travel. You have to go to a signpost and then fast travel. That's right. Okay. Big dang feather. Holy cow. I could fly with that. Come on, Roach. Let's leave the bird. I like how Geralt's just this professional witcher, and it's like, well, I don't have smoke bombs, so what am I supposed to do? Just leave. I give up. Sorry, people. Hope he doesn't kill any while I'm trying to make one. No, not that way. Signpost. The signpost. Horsey sauce.
Move it.
Oh yeah, I gotta get off.
You.
Yep. What's up? That's right. It's a humongous world. Border post. Well, let's go. Yeah, it does seem to get a little old. That's why I'm wanting to beat it while it's still, you know, tolerable. What the heck? Is that a giant dog? Is this thing gonna attack me? Good boy. Okay. That freaked me the heck out. Oh, Wayne.
Come through.
By the way, Redania sucks. Oh, I'm still in Redania.
Ah, watch it.
Rawr. Oh, you have one of the bombs you need. Samum will work. Oh. That's okay. I'll go back. I'll do it later. Summon my faithful steed, who somehow made it across the river before me. Roach.
Go.
Go. It needed an update, but it's kind of like putting a dress on a pig, you know? It's not a pig, but it's like putting a dress on a 7-year-old game. Oh! What are we, bandits? Oh, will ya? Oh, will ya now? Was it worth it, guys? Was it worth it? I like how there's soldiers 50 feet away and nothing happened. This guy's gonna turn around in 30 minutes like, what? What? What happened? Oh! Don't be afeared. I love when people say afeared. I'm gonna get you. Ouch! Hey. You got legs. Your mum's got legs. You know what? It's just easier to do this.
Not bad.
Alright, you're on fire. Ouch. Huh. I forgot how to parry. And do all that fun stuff. On fire, son! You stand. Oh! Ha, say, sa, sa, sa. What? A chicken sandwich. That always makes me feel better. Ha, sa, sa, say, sa. You know when the angry lady starts singing, it's serious. This game has a really good soundtrack though. Novigrad. Sometimes Roach isn't so good at, you know, going down the road on his own. The Glory Gate, you say? Is that the gate with a big hole in it? What's up, guys? I'm keen to walk. Ooh, hello, Strumpet. Is that your name or just a huge... I think someone had a little bit too much skooma. Shady individual. Geralt is just judging people. We've got Strumpet, shady individual, drunk. Drunk. Wow. It's like Novigrad's the place to be, huh? Hey, Abhishek, what's up? This is definitely one of those games you shouldn't try to do everything because you will get burnt out. There's too much stuff to do. I feel like Horizon Forbidden West kind of falls in that category. This one has way more stuff, but they're both...
Our Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl among...
It's great. I love Novigrad. Oh, no! She turned me into a newt! I got better.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy
No
fire
person
enlightens,
can.
burns, and cleanses.
It's just fire.
Behold
Just
the
regular
flame
fire.
of grace and mercy.
Yes, Ethan, I'm aware what a strumpet is. That's why it would be a huge coincidence if that were her name.
Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you.
Oh, even Kermit the Frog? Please forgive me! I've transgressed!
Please!
Ak, 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 ak. This is what you guys wanted to see, right? Public executions. Strumpet has wares if Geralt has coin. It's so inappropriate to use the laugh track right now, but I don't care. That's a funny joke. I was told the city was fire. Didn't think it meant this. Oh wow, that was fast.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Doo-doo? Caleb Menge? Chappelle? Chappelle show. Oh, don't be burning people at the stake. That was my Dave Chappelle impersonation, in case you're curious.
Whole day wasted.
All right, well that was fun.
Got so fucked up once, blood came out of my ear.
Oh, you're proud of it too. his claim to fame right there.
Sorted for at least 2 days.
Sorceress,
Just
like
got
a
a
witch with muscle.
What are you doing?
Sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some
Yeah.
rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars
that
and
what you are?
thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menga himself don't even go to the grove.
Minga. Okay. It's not Menge.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
Thanks, Ethan.
Menga.
Temple God. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitch's shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers,
Oh.
mages of all types are outlaws.
Occultist with a code.
Law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings.
Ah, there it
and
is.
The rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
It's at Guantanamo Bay with some friends to go waterboarding. Oh, that does sound fun. Waterboarding. It's such a vague kind of sport name. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense
Don't care
moths,
about your mum.
So I sense freaks. And start by
'Cause you're a
warning them.
freak adjacent?
Novigrad's no place for your kind.
It's Novigrad place for you. Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal
Dumb folk
fire.
what burn
Nothing I
people
can
for
do to
looking
you
funny.
now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air.
You say he has a magic
Seen it.
taint? Well, I know that you know that I know that you know. So we got ourselves a little bit of argy-bargy. A catch-22, if you will. I'll loot her stuff. I don't care. She's my friend. Oh, that's cute. That's. I can only guess as to what it says. I think I get the picture, though. Well, well, well. What we got here?
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
It like that? Like every hairbrush? Triss is the only person I've ever met who uses a
Roots.
hairbrush.
Triss turned to healing?
He's on some weird keto diet. Do some fire magic on him. Yeah. That would be bad.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
She was. I'm actually reading the Witcher books right now. I'm on number 3. Number 4 at the moment. 4 of 7. And they're pretty good. It's nice to get a little backstory, since the game is so incredibly long and slow.
Tris's. Never knew her to drop him on the floor.
Witches, not quite the devils you thought. We all rascals, though, aren't we? All right, let's go see let's go see Minge about. let's go see Stinky Minge in the sewer. That's his official name. In my head canon, it's Menge with an E. Okay? Don't get upset. Now what?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Well, there we go.
Ugh, there's no fucking integrity in this world.
Integrity?
Novigrad, capital of the world.
Oh.
Yet they live such crap.
Where'd he go?
Ugh, there's no fucking integrity in this world.
I'm watching you.
All right.
I'm warning you.
I'm just loitering and watching people. Ah,
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
he's a thief.
Stop! Thief!
Thieves are there in this town?
My wife's mum's an old succubus. Drains my will to live.
Aha.
Take the night shift with me. Stop bothering me for kitty tits.
Try vision. Oh yeah.
Eight at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least
Ticket
2
seller.
days. Just got to adjust the good position where they tossed the
He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride.
What a killer.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Is she hungry or is she sick?
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone.
Come on then. 30 coin? Hey, he already did that.
The bonny birds that prance by here. Teeth like full bellows.
Oh, the bunny birds.
Ah,
They
give
deep
me a
prance.
help me this yen for wenches. It'll be your being.
We go. Hey, where's my mustache? Oh, it's just white. It's just hard to see.
Think I pissed me
They
trousers.
say the income tax for trading companies is to rise, just like that.
What? Income tax?
Pizza rank.
Pizza rank. Hello, poor townsman.
Enough said.
Ew, what did he step in?
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Horson's henchman? Interesting, gang leader name. It's video game drunky.
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Lovely. Novigrad, the jewel of the northern countries.
What's he doing here?
Hard times we live in, someone wondered if I
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the circus.
Ooh,
then I choose the front.
we found it. You's a witcher? Yes, me's a witcher. Alright. Hey, Beggar King, let me in.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Ah, fine.
Catch.
You may enter.
That was so lame.
Oh, right after you leave me your weapons. They'll be safe in the locker.
Fine.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
I made the mistake playing last time. I came upon a band of elves, and they asked me to give them my weapons so I could talk to their leader, and I said no because I didn't want them to take my weapons. And they were like, "Fine, we'll just kill you." So I had to slaughter all of them. It was not pretty.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye,
Picked him as rain.
Look what I found! That's a pain. Where'd you get it? Was lying in the street.
I nicked it. I nicked it off an old man.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes.
It's Triss.
Me and my men will manage
Who's
to
that
find
girl?
without you or any
Who's
other
that
mages.
girl?
But you, well,
It's Triss.
without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
It's Geralt now.
Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
He looks like that actor, that British actor. He's always playing a gangster. I'm gonna look him up right now. This is gonna bug me. You guys probably know who I'm talking about. Vinnie Jones. He looks like Vinnie Jones from Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks.
Clarks?
See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire.
Plain old
Nonsense
regular
for
station's
kiddies.
good enough for me.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
If you say
I'm
so.
actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends.
Dramatic
But that's
lighting.
a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because like I see, well, you clearly need it.
Oh.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Let's go. What was that? Some of the animations in this game cracked me up. Okay.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold partied with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
It's weird to just hear an American voice in the middle of all
Said
this.
I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
Don't talk about my
You
junk.
watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
Plus, she's got like
I take
neon
it you're
red
in Novigrad
hair.
on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course.
Of course.
Who might know more?
Yeah, play more Gwent music.
Clumsy-o.
Yahoo! This is where I'd be hanging out. Just with the circle of drunk musicians outside playing Gwent music. Hey! Hey!
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes.
Yeah, I got your magical incense, bro.
You might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Fine.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers.
They're still there.
The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Her voice is just so jarring. It sticks out like her red hair. All right. Oh, goody. Those drowners. Drowners! Ouch. Stress. We're keeping it real.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Must be. Must be stuff in here, too. Ooh. Tracker's trousers. Oh.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing.
It's your stuff.
Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
It's so hard to tell sometimes if he's being sarcastic. All right. Pungent oils. Could this be? Yeah. All good concoction. Ah, swimming in the filthy river at sunrise. What could be better?
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
She's like, but you smell something
Seem
awful.
to be in your element.
It's not gonna happen today.
Still
girl.
remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
I like your hat.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts.
At.
But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
All right, let's put some rat traps around the granary.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is,
Rat-tivity.
I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like. But
I mean, there's
rodents,
rats
Gerald,
everywhere.
we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal
You'd
council.
rather be somewhere else?
Look for crevices. Droppings.
once
Here's
we
a
place
crevice.
this incense, what
Oh.
then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense. Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
There we go.
Looks like a good spot. I
Rat
don't like
poo-poo.
that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no.
That's
Notice
not
how
what
he
I was
didn't try
talking
to
about.
haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Gotta love it. That's like huge chunks, by the way. It's like big as a rat's
I think I
head.
plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some
Giggity.
magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
You good?
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats.
Oh, romantic
Once I hit
music.
one
Here we
with a
go.
fork in complete darkness.
What's up, James? How you
Tried
doing?
to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Dunno. Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Jealous.
I got my answer.
He's like rats the size of dogs. You think you do need a witcher to get rid of these things. Ew, it stinks. Let's leave.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is
Brandon.
life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember.
Do what you
I
gotta.
can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son. As have I.
What is this
Neither is to
thing?
leave here alive.
Guys, come on now. Oh, chopped in half. Dead. Oh, you still kicking?
That bastard hired me on the assumption you wouldn't have to pay me.
Physics.
And trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
What?
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Did I say double?
Thanks, Geralt.
I meant all of it.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than
What's
some
up, last
mages.
Olympian?
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oniromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
More rat killing?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
What's up, Franco? How you doing? Did I say double? I meant, yeah, I'm gonna kill you anyway.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt.
Don't tease me,
You
Geralt.
should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
The bits.
All right. See you later.
If you want to see these bits, come to the bits.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
All right. Find the dreamer. Ooh. Hi.
Double shows.
This is my favorite. Bam, 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 bam. What the heck? Sometimes you hear the same stuff from these people walking around town. That one always cracks me up. Makes bam, 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 bam.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Yeah, I'm looking for Nunya.
Rudolph de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Those young kids. Please, no pictures.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances.
Disturbing disturbances.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
There's drunk beggars all over this town. It was probably one of them.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
I shall.
Truth is, we're
That is your whim. Alright. Hey, dreamy lady, where you at?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Oh, this is nice. Wait a minute. I know that kid. Or I know a kid like him. Is that a godkin? Sheesh. Just laying it all out there.
It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
Godling, not godkin. What's a godkin?
All right. Time to check the attic.
Jeez, lady.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Don't do that. Leave it. Alright. Let's search the attic. It's the Godskin duo.
Wait, the next room is blocked.
Hope not. Well, I know a way. The guy outside's like, well, you better not be just destroying my new house. Ragdoll. Yeah, I don't need your water. You weird banker. What's this? Drawing of a crib. Let's read the drawing. Aw. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn. By a child, it seems. Hey, I drew that.
Strange stuff.
Sorry.
A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
All right, easy. Ah, here we go. All right, quit goofing off over there. Mug?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Go away.
Wearing next to nothing, 'cause it's hotter than an oven. The whole shack shimmies. I saw one up here. Somewhere. Maybe not. What's so funny? You making fun of my mustache? You better not be. So help me.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Maybe it was
Please.
downstairs. Huh? And that goes outside. Where's the oven? Oh, maybe it's in the basement. Would there be an oven? Oh, there it is. Hey, kid, come out of there. Quit freaking people out.
Boo! Did
Boo.
I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Here's the Nintendo Switch. Play with this.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
I played a game
If it
called
looks
The
like
Witcher.
one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not...
Me neither.
So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Come on. Guess I'll have to throw you out then. Sister A, James, do you play emulated games? Officially? No, of course not. I would never play an emulated game. But unofficially, yes. Squatter's rights, yeah. She's just law of adverse possession right there. How long has little Sarah been in the house?
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepy head.
It's good to hear.
I won't stop her.
I'm a witcher, but I still have feelings. All right, have fun scratching on the dirt of this basement. Let me go lie to the most powerful banker in Novigrad. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the lady. Wakey, wakey. Who are you?
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares.
Yeah, I've emulated stuff before.
This house.
Nothing
Instead,
illegal, of
furniture,
course.
Hungry furniture that wished
Only
to
games
devour
I
me.
already own.
I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you.
Witchy
very
ways.
much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Those micro consoles like SNES, Genesis Mini are as legal as... Oh, I know. But yeah, I don't really have anything at the moment. But I've been known to dabble in that sort of thing. It's just like recently, companies have done a really good job of making games more accessible, especially retro games. I mean, case in point, Nintendo's doing a great job with all the classic games that they have available for Nintendo Switch Online. Obviously, I wish they had more, licenses to non-first-party stuff, but
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused
I don't need a mini console
for it. Is the matter resolved, or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Shame, shame, I know your name.
Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
No. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I've still got a lot of my old consoles, the original ones, so most of the time I don't need the mini stuff, but they're a really cool idea. I think the Steam Deck is great for that kind of thing. Having tons of classic games on the go.
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
The folk in this city.
Aye, to leave this
The
city.
funk got you captive. A golden sturgeon. That's where Nicola hangs out.
If I see a challenger, racial hygiene's as pure as their personal hygiene.
Yeah, more Gwent music. Good job, guys. Wish I could give them a tip. Where is she? Oh, she's above. Oh, she's in a room.
No big grab brother.
Mind the guards. It was the thugs.
Get upstairs.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Rum and supper.
Ah, here we go.
Refuse.
It's confused. Hey, what's up,
A
Corinne?
dream in here.
That's where your bed
Never
is.
witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Dreaming. What's it all about? What are these weird pictures I see in my head when I'm sleeping?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Chaff?
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Memory?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri.
She was there when I died.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own, but the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then, but already I felt bound to her.
By destiny?
By something more.
Aye. 1,000 times aye.
Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Sister A. It's cool for gamers who don't want clutter. I already have some of my old consoles. Yeah, it is nice. Ethan, I remember emulating all the Game Boy Fire Emblem games back in high school. I sat in class after finishing my work and played them on my laptop. Nice. I had like a really primitive emulator back in like the late 90s on our family PC. And we played a bunch of, my brother and I played a bunch of like Japanese Super Nintendo games that you couldn't get here. So like Dragon Ball Z fighting games and stuff like that. It was pretty fun.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Sure. Oh. Thank you, Jack Moore, Trevor 8, Last Something to Never Sprite Games for being sponsors of James Loves Games. I appreciate you guys very much. Emulation for sure wasn't as accessible as it is now. I mean, you had to... This was back before even, I think Google existed, but nobody used it. I mean, you had to like know somebody who knew some links to websites where you could download stuff. So yeah, it would take all night just to download one Super Nintendo game on our 56K.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times.
Keeps opening the door.
I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
These are intense, man. Yeah, one more.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
I'm not done talking.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with
He thinks he's
Nilfgaard
in
had
therapy
just ended.
now.
There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
The Lady of Space and Time?
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No.
No. Can we start?
Let's get this show on
I
the
knew you
road.
cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
I
Make
want to
yourself
talk about it.
comfortable and try to relax.
Just read my
You
dreams.
must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
Dream on, dream on. She's just doing crochet over there while he's falling asleep. Dandelion's got some fancy clothes, doesn't he? What the heck was that? Is this the dream?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
A poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Perfect.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
Talk about
I hope
destiny.
you find your Ciri.
And I hope you find some more clothes, woman. My goodness. Yay, I leveled up. We're moving this Novigrad story right along. Uh-oh. Drunk in trouble.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Set witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
What's up, Nicole? Thanks for popping in. Good
He'll
night.
bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
Smart
I'll
man.
not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afraid to teach a witcher some manners.
You done?
Enough. We've seen your point, Master.
Go home. You're done here.
That's right. They missed a perfect opportunity for him to say, Hey, Witcher, buy us a picture. Would have been perfect.
Hey,
but you know,
Whitey.
they're not consulting me on writing these scripts for these games, and they're missing out.
One drink, all I had. Another drifter.
Hey there, handsome.
Whoa. Bandit? Do what? I got an idea.
Too late to surrender.
Huh. Surrounded. Kaboom. What you get, son? This town. No good. Triss Marigold, witch and harlot, is wanted for the practice of black magic and conspiracy against the crown. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Well, how nice. I meant to know. Whoa, what is this? The Rosemary and Thyme, the hottest spot in Novigrad. You don't say. I'm trying to loot these dead bodies, but these advertisements are getting in the way. Go. What about you? Oh, it's the same guy. Oh, he didn't say it. Game's always with trick dialogue. I know. It's its own, Sista, it's its own in-game language that they have. The developers were based out of Poland, and so I think it's got a lot of influences, sort of like Eastern European scripts, Russian and that kind of stuff. Looks very Russian. Slavic. Also Prossies.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're doing.
Do you spit at me, sir? Wait a minute, what is this? Something sinister on the other side of this wall?
What's the hurry, my prince?
Oh, circles jump. Ain't happening, huh? I guess walls are there for a reason. But here. No. Whoa! They're on the other side of the wall. Oh wait. Oh, what's happening? There's more red dots on the other side of that wall. Scream and flail your arms about. Poland was part of the Eastern Bloc. They had to learn Russian back then. Well, not when this was made, but yeah. Locked. I guess I gotta go in the front like a customer.
I'll never come back, you stinking scaddies.
All we wanted was...
Zoltan?
Don't give a flying fuck what you wanted. Get!
Zoltan Chive? He's a friend of mine.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
All right.
Gear out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment.
Local colour.
Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Oh, level 5. Come on now. Ow. Ha! I will say the hand-to-hand combat in this game is nice. Like the fist fighting is like my least favorite kind of combat.
Please, that went well.
I've yet to see a game that really does it well.
Ages, pal.
Aside from like boxing games.
You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri.
I love
I
Zoltan.
know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
All right. With your senses. A letter from Fran. When will you return to Sedaris? I hope it will be soon, for I miss you terribly. Waiting to see you again literally pains me. This is Fran Drescher, by the way. If you are to come, send me a message beforehand. I'll ask my mistress for a day off. All right, that didn't do us any good.
Ah, a note from a grateful muse.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The fruit of the vine. That is poetic.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
It really like fleshes out the story of the game once you've read at least some of the books. Stuff makes a lot more sense. Much more enjoyable.
Annual balladry contest. Silver Laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors. And the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I... another time.
What did you do with the swine, Zoltan? Ah.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Fine. I'm not even going to look through my inventory right now. Although it's almost full. Yeah. None of this stuff is very good. That's the one I've got equipped, I think. Ooh. Witch Hunter's Sword. Pretty good. That's very good. We have here Salmian Brigandine. I need to change my armor. No. Inventory. Oh, Geralt. You cad. Nice. We got here hunting gauntlets. Is there a compare? Compare L2. Oh yeah. Put those on. What about these gloves? Oh, even better. Resistance piercing, resistance bludgeoning, resistance slashing. Aye. 1,000 times aye. Gonna beat that one into the ground. Whoo! Wait. That's way better. And what about you? No silver swords. It's fine. That's fine. No trouble. All right. Oh, I gotta read the planner. Rosa var Atra, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden, enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a big dipper? Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. The Bits, near Popper's Square. Oh. Ellie Hall. A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor shop across from the tannery. Huh. Fair enough. Broken Flowers. Louisa Lavalette. Why are you drinking Rohypnol, Jen? I'm so glad you're here, Ethan. You're the one that always gets these references. Alright, let's check our map. Oh, there's ladies everywhere. Let's go.
Julia claims you agreed to pay him more.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Ah.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Ha!
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Greyhead?
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Just lying through my teeth.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Hold on
Not
now.
entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Brett! You're prophetic. The prophecy came true. He is Gerald. I took Dandelion.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example.
What does that mean?
Wine, women.
Oh, the hair.
Son, he picked that habit up from us too. Gotta have a word with him.
Last Olympian, how's the next gen enhancements? Can't tell much on my end. I mean, it runs a lot smoother. I don't remember much from the original. I played it on the Xbox One back when the game first launched. And, I mean, it's got a performance mode, so it's running 60 frames per second, or at least close enough as I can't tell the difference. So that's enough for me, honestly, as long as it runs smooth. It's still kind of janky at times, and some of the textures aren't great. Like the tree in the background is not, you know, super high res, but it's I don't really care. It's an old game. You can only do so much.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about?
Maybe.
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
No, you have plenty of reasons, trust me.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
This lady's cracking me up. I'm glad I saved you.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Dandelion's got a hold on these women, I swear.
Long live a free Temeria. Yeah, no.
Geese!
Oh, fuck.
Hi, look at these geese. Oh, excuse me, sir. Well, this isn't Goose Game. Geralt would be in trouble. Not even a Witcher could handle that thing.
Lingering like flies around shields and doing
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
Darn my socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
You're not gonna go put on a dress, are you?
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Wow. And then? Do tell.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
You spoke.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
All right. Is that Cloud? Did we accidentally walk into the honeybee? Oh, gosh. Lady in red. Oh, man. This game does not disappoint.
Often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
I wonder how long Geralt waited in here while this guy put on a dress and makeup. Like 30 minutes later, he's like, where did he go?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
It's the flaccid that really sells it, I think. I apologize to any viewers who are sensitive to such things.
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
The threat of death is pretty constant, so not much time for boredom.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Yeah, don't think I'm going to give you my trousers.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
I just stepped outside, you crazy lady. Narcissist. Alright, Dandelion keeps some interesting company, that's for sure. I'd expect nothing less.
Gloom is a root seller, you are.
At least she is wearing something. Yes. That is something. A blessing.
That's just talk.
Double chase.
Excuse me, pardon me.
I've had enough of living.
It's a lovely little town.
Take care of yourself.
Golly. Give me that countryside any day.
That's just talk.
Folk in this city.
Am I interrupting something?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Who's that?
He'll not come after all.
Ah. Wait. Okay. Forgot how to wait. Meditation. There we go. Just wait till noon. Just to be safe. Still going? Ah, okay. All right.
How
Done.
do you know? Mum says that if he bucks...
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Fungi? Fungi?
Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
All right.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
I waited 3 hours for this? All right, calm down.
Not like that. Draw it out more.
Wait, no.
Sick. Sick of it.
Upstairs?
Drawn out
Ah.
like a bait. Subliminal messaging.
Subliminal messaging? Wow, that's a pretty verbose middle-aged peasant.
I need a belt set with silver studs.
Ah, so the nicer part of town does exist. All right.
You also told me.
Take good care of yourself.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Be gone.
Geralt
Do you know
of
who I
Rivia
am?
at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We're buds.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Of course she is.
Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher?
Yeah.
Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Haha, sure, why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Yeah, let's go. It's been so fun. I haven't beat this, but it looks like a good time. It is. It's got that kind of goofy charm that Kingdom Come Deliverance had. Except it's good and fun. Sorry. I enjoy playing it. Most of the time. Dang, I'm almost out of time already. It's like the fastest 2 hours in gaming.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I prefer beef.
Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Is this a jock? I've heard of these northern jocks.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Zerrikanians are crazy, man. Sarah, you were so fun to watch playing Kingdom Come that I'm a little surprised that you really do not like it. I mean, it's okay. It's just... I don't know. The game mechanics don't suit me, I suppose. It has its pluses, I guess, but I don't know. Two hours of laughter. I think I might have been in my cups for those streams too.
Is
I don't
Molly
remember.
a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
Oh, no is the
To be
word.
far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Oh. I'd like to talk to Molly.
I'd
You don't
rather
mind.
resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well. I shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to her. The Baroness and I will place our wagers. You can then ride back to Novigrad with us if you wish.
So she's been here the whole time. You're just trying to get me to race you. You oaf. You ape. Oh, come on. Shortcut. What's up, Molly?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me
See you,
Geralt.
Sister A.
Geralt!
Thanks for popping in.
That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time
This
and
is what
time
they
again.
call the humor, yeah?
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Geralt's patience knows no bounds. It's like his sister, huh?
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
That wine with the bubbles.
I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Geralt's dryness.
Dandelion's
This is
sister.
so refreshing.
No. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go...
You're perfect for
I've got a
Dandelion.
request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
That was your request? Alright. I gotta go all the way around. These classist seating arrangements.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, let's go.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Yeah. And we'll make some more of these funny talking jokes on the way. Whoa, we just went through some people. Yeah, there's a little bit of clipping all throughout the game. Ethan, I'm off to work again. See you next time, maybe in the Soulsborne DLC. Baby, I'm still thinking about
Thank
it.
you
But
for your company.
see you, Ethan. Thanks for popping in.
Likewise. See ya.
I really want to finish up this quest before I call it a night.
Came back from the market with news. Some
One
mysterious
more.
murders happening in some house. Your
Some house. Look at this. I played The Witcher for 2 hours straight, and I never played Gwent. I think that's the first time that's happened.
No, no. Driving in slippery the bugger as quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Beheading a king.
Sounds like it might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are friends.
Probably gonna have to wait till morning. Yeah. We just meditate in the middle of the street. She's a super genius.
Sick of it all.
The capital Gene. Alright. Oh, it's still locked. What? Oh, find a way in. Okay. Everybody was calling me a freak. It's just color contacts, you know. The graffiti problem?
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
You're the Southling here, buddy. Did he just break wind in my presence?
There's a laundry in far corners. Did you know? They'll wash your clothing.
They'll wash my clothing. Way in over here? No, I don't think so. Aha! Oh wait.
Let one stray in before you know it, the neighborhood's full of
Jeez, what is it, rush hour? Get out of here. Let me talk to you.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Okay.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no
Pamperam. 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 By you.
Hey, keep your distance.
Alright. Getting in here. By you. Indeed. Locked. How am I getting in here? I probably shouldn't just barge into people's houses. This is the nice part of town. They frown on that here. What am I to do?
How do you find Novigrad? Does it suit you?
Suits me very much, thank you. At least this part of town does. Bam, bam.
There's a laundry in Far Corners, did you know? They'll wash your clothing for you.
A laundry. What will they think of next? How do I get in here? Maybe Shadow of the Erd Tree in September. Is there? Do you have a source on that, or is that just speculation? Oh no. I mean, I'm okay with speculation. Oh, I'm zoomed in all the way. How do I get in here? I'd hate to have to kill all the guards, you know? Let me read my book again. Rose of our archer, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. That doesn't really help me. Get a view.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Never heard that before.
Be well.
I don't believe I know you.
Speculation. Oh, okay, that's fine. September seems reasonable. Come on, climb it.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Hey, keep your distance.
You keep your distance.
Yes? I have my eye on you, Nordling.
I think I can go around this way. Welcome to the bits.
Vile strumpet tried to beguile my man.
What?
Well,
Changeling freak.
Now this looks like a bad idea. Or is it?
Great.
Now. Water haggy lady.
There's something here. Continues the arrow. You're out from my saddle.
Ouch! Come back. Ouch! Whoa! Whoa! Where do you come from? No! Stop that! Dirty beasts. Eat some olives, Geralt. Camera! Ah! Fish! That's dicey.
Just wonderful.
Oh, come on now. Ow. Ha ha ha! Those olives are yummy. Monster blood. I don't even know if this is the right way into this lady's house. Probably not. Whoa. Just going deeper and deeper into the sewers. Yeah, I don't know about this place. This seems wrong. Let me go see something real quick. Before I commit myself to getting killed in a sewer. Love letter.
Interesting.
My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Vegelbuds, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, how sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Blythe. Mr. Blythe. Well, she didn't torture you by making you wait, it seems. What's this? Filth essence. All right.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Oh.
Sorry to sneak in, miss.
She wasn't
Geralt,
in the sewer.
Friend of the bar
Turns out.
Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
Well. Training room then.
Don't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Okay.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you'll learn. Follow me.
All right. Oh my, she's serious.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood,
We were just talking up in the garden.
must
Are
know
you
your work.
crazy? Yeah, all right.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I'm kicking your butt, lady. What are you talking about? Smack talk.
thought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Oh, she must have a twin.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit,
Don't hit women,
you do pretty
James.
well with the
Hey,
sword. One pointer
she instigated
will
it.
expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my
There.
sisters
This is
would
how I
have
celebrate
fun at
Women's
our
History
expense.
Month. Go
But
into a
enough
basement
chatter.
and beat a woman with a
Stand and
woman's
fight.
sword.
I demand a rematch.
Ugh.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Stop flaunting and fight.
Kick her in the chest, too. Look at that.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Again. More time for smack talk, lady.
Let's end this.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
It's covered in blood and bruises. A few private lessons? Alright, too busy.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish.
I want a
What are
rematch.
you two lovebirds whispering about?
Ah.
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me.
Ooh, I'm
Why,
seeing
did
double.
Rose try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Doesn't help when you outright lie and say you are each other.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes.
But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing.
Listen.
Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Again,
Edna might have.
Geralt's real superpower is his patience.
I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion.
Oh, and you burn for other
One
reasons.
who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Hinkle.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What has Dandelion been up to?
That sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Bursting, you say?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta.
Alright, enough of
Been a
this.
pleasure, but I've
Weird
got stuff to take care of.
cat fight.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, lady.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell, then. Oh, payment for your time.
Nice. Appreciate it. Oh, man. The man who dandelions. The detective work, I think. Yeah. Alright, well, this is a weird family. Get the heck out of here. Can I go out the front door this time? I feel like I'm so close to finishing this quest. Let's go talk to Zoltan Chive. Libela Chive.
You alright? You're pale as death.
I'm a witcher. What is it? Oh, it's me they're screaming about. Sorry. What is happening? Just freaking out for no reason.
Sick of it all. Armed ruffians in town. Hurry, it's scandal.
Miss your Sultan, yo.
Poppy.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? You want to start talking any day now.
Take us off me.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Yes and no.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. I'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
I should have asked about it.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberits, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said.
What's a Troberits?
Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Like a troubadour?
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
I'm holding a pamphlet right here.
You've been sentenced to an evening of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
It's just staring at his bird. A man and his owl.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's in the area 2 days.
So help me, I'm gonna finish this quest.
You alright? Look pale as death.
Yeah, and I got 2 swords because one of them's a backup. Yeah. I do love the lived-in feel of the towns in this game. There's actually people walking around, talking, doing weird stuff.
You've the stench of blood about you.
I do. Oh, after sundown. Well, that's not now. Oh, come on. I gotta go outside. You're gonna make me meditate in the street? All right.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
If this is a burlesque show. Does the game deserve all the awards and hype? Oh, definitely. Absolutely. It's massive. really enjoy the story, though. I like the world that they built. Or that Andrew Sapkowski built.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love professed.
Is that Gwent cards I hear?
Winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Singing about Yennefer.
The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced.
Sad song.
By our ever growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee.
I've never beat
My
it, no.
dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound.
No.
I whispered when it all began. Did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning.
I did beat The Witcher 2
Berries tart,
many years ago. I never played the first one, though. But this one's infinitely better.
Twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
Glistening. Better than toss a coin to your witcher. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for a week.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Please?
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
What are you doing here anyway, lady? You come from White Orchard just
Permit me
to accuse Geralt?
This here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this?
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Nah.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
I was wondering, like, she's really hamming it up.
Sneaking around.
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair, and Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. You'll be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this.
Just my classic Witcher sense of humor.
And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
So am I.
Don't doubt it. The Dandelion's here. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got popping.
Bugger all indeed. Thanks again, Jack March, Brigade 8, Last Olympian, Never Sprite, being sponsors. James Loves Games. Yeah, thanks, Last Olympian. Gamer Smarts. I can just predict what they're going to say. Again, why I'm not writing some of these games is beyond me. I just need to meet more people in the industry. But thanks for tuning in tonight. I find it funny that, you know, The Witcher 3 won the poll for what I should stream tonight, and very few people turned up to watch it. Like, far fewer than usual. So that's ironic. But, you know, there's a lot to The Witcher, and a stream could mean any number of things. So there's just too many types of things to do in The Witcher. Tonight, I was just running around Novigrad looking for dandelions, so it is what it is. I probably won't be streaming this one too much, maybe down the road if I have nothing else, but I think before too long I'm going to get overloaded with games. So let me, yeah. But anyway, I've still got Star Fox 64 and some Sega Genesis games and Majora's Mask to play through. So I'll probably be doing those in some order in the next few days. So look out for that on Sunday and next Tuesday and Thursday. But other than that, you guys have an awesome weekend. Seraph, I was here because I screwed my foot up and called into work. Well, good. I mean, no, I'm not happy you screwed your foot up, but I'm glad you were here and called into work. Wow. That just came flying out. I hope you're okay. You rewind that. Try that again. I was here because I screwed up my foot and called into work. Oh, I hope you're okay. That sounds painful. Anyway. Henry Cavill was the GOAT. Yes. I'm glad he'll be at least in season 3. But, you know, it is what it is. The Witcher's a good show. I like everything about The Witcher. I like the show. I like the books. I like the games. It's just a really good world that I enjoy a lot. But anyway, as I said, you guys have a great weekend. And I'll see you next time right here on... Bye. Toss a coin to your director, oh Valley of Plenty. Feet are optional accessories. You know, when you put it that way, you're kind of right. Anyway, I hope you're feeling better. See ya.